All right. Captain Ed, say hi to the world. World, Captain Ed.
Hello.
He's sitting in the airplane. All right, I'm going to move to the right seat because my throttle's set up on the left for now. Okay? And I am in position right side.
Turn your fuel on.
Well, you're over on that side. You're the captain. You're the instructor. All right, let me get my mouse going. Here we go. Fuel's on.
I saw that.
Okay, now you do the next step. Battery up. Hang on, Eddie. I got to run next door, check on that car. Alarm just went off. Give me a couple of minutes. So we'll just leave everything as is. Okay?
I'm just sitting here waiting.
All right, take a break.
All right.
I'll be right back. All right.
Start the airplane.
Moving controls. Reach down here and get fuel. Fuel's on. Battery. Prime.
You don't need to prime it.
I primed it.
It's too hot. You'll catch fire. Okay.
Okay. Set trim. Take off trim set. Ready for taxi, boss?
Go ahead, taxi.
Okay. Now, feel free to mess around with buttons and everything, and then what we can do before we get airborne, I can give you control. So, I'm going to click the button and see what happens.
I
Ready?
don't have any mouse anymore.
Click on your window there on your desktop. Pick your under your headset and make sure that you're over top of your windowed mode on your desktop. And then you...
All right, I got it.
Okay. All right. Here you go. Here's... Did you get control?
I guess.
Check your controls. See if they move.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Go ahead. Yep. Throttle's moving. We're rolling. We're rolling. Look out, dude. Look out. Ah! You just chopped up one of the groundmen. All right. So this is the first official recording of our shared cockpit experience in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Captain Ed is in the captain's seat. I'm in the first officer seat. Let's see. There was one flap set, so I don't know if you want that on or off. You want it off?
Yeah, no flaps.
Flaps up.
They're showing up on my side.
So we weren't synced then.
Do you have your brake set? Is it pulled out?
The what?
Your brake. It's above the primer.
No, it's in.
All right. So get your feet off the brakes.
I have no brakes pushed.
Okay, here we go.
I shouldn't have that control anyway. Acts like it is, though. No, we're rolling. Airborne. It's a little bit laggy, but I'm uploading a video at the moment, so that should all get better if I get that finished and we do a restart.
custom.
It looks like we're trying to go fishing. All right.
Uh-oh. Into the river. Nope. Here we go.
Still got it.
Into the river.
Opens up to the lake. Nice. That was about the easiest we've ever had time that we've had getting into a shared cockpit environment. Now, this airplane has no GPS whatsoever. Give me a VOR number, Ed.
Give you VOR number 14.4. I gave you a number.
Hang on, I'm working it. First time I messed with the radios with this mouse. So 114.4.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. What?
Now, turn the OBS knob until it centers the needle, and you got a true indication. Easy does her now.
There you go.
Right there. 082.
Nice. $114.4. That should be Tulsa. TUL. Okay. Awesome. So now we.
Right, now you take control.
Let me see if I can. All right. Here comes the button.
You got it.
It's mine. That was easy. They accepted drop the flap, so I need to check a setting on that later.
My flaps are still up.
Okay. So I had a conflict there. Thought I had that took care of. All right. So.
Track the VOR over to Tulsa and do a touch and go on 36 left.
Okay. Had to sync up the throttle there. I'm about 2,400 RPM.
That's about what it should be on my side.
Is that what you're showing?
Yeah.
23 and a half, 24. I'll go for 24. There we go. Right at 24?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, this is bad. All right, let me get trimmed out. Uh-oh, what happened? We just lost the engine. Just lost the engine.
Did you check your fuel?
Oh, alternator. Alternator.
No, check your fuel.
Fuel, half tank.
No, check the fuel lever where you turn it on and off.
Oh, yeah. Something got killed.
Turn it back on. Keep your nose up. Keep your nose up.
There it goes. Did you do that?
Yes, I did.
How come? You don't got to cuss me.
I did that to real students.
Well, you're a mean teacher. You're a meano.
They learned to
A double meano.
You may not want to do this shit.
I'm going to fire you as my instructor. You're...
I'll bet you next time you lose power, the first thing you're going to look is for that little fuel switch.
Well, I've never had to go through this. I've always had airplanes that worked.
Yeah, You don't know what I can do in this airplane.
Well, You need to be. Let's get this thing rolling, because it says to deactivate any failures. So we did not do that. We did not do that. So I don't know, if it's you or what's going on. I'm going to move a little bit left and see if I can center up that needle.
We're in the airplane as a shared cockpit. That means I have control over certain items that I can do.
Yes. I'm going to center up the needle.
You forgot the first rule that I've been trying to teach you. What's the first rule?
Fly the airplane.
And you didn't do it.
Well, I'm sorry. I was looking down there.
Exactly. Your nose started drifting down. The airplane turned off heading. You were looking for something electrical.
You said check fuel, so I looked at fuel gauges to make sure I had fuel gauges. Reach over there and turn the alternator on before we have an electrical problem.
No. Your battery switches is all you've got in here. You don't have alternator.
Well, the one left of the main switch is off.
The one on the left is an alternator switch.
That should be
The master switch is on the right.
should be recharging the battery.
I said check your fuel.
I know, but the alternator switch is off.
Yeah, but what you did was just look at the fuel gauges.
I know, so I'm
You
going
didn't check the switch, so you didn't check your fuel.
All right, so I just reached over there and turned the alternator switch on. That's what I wanted.
It was already on.
No, it wasn't over here. We weren't synced up. But when we go into the airplane, we got to make sure all the switches are in the same position. And there went a flap. Was that you?
Yeah, put it up.
It's down.
I know, put it up.
Now, why'd you go and do that for?
Make you pay attention.
I heard it,
Well, you should have heard it.
and I looked.
That's good. You didn't lose any altitude.
All right, we're gonna have to go back to separate airplanes. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Well, folks, as you see, this was a short-lived experience that we're never going to do again. I'm going to reach over there next time and just make him be an observer. He doesn't know I have that power.
You have another problem.
Well, I'm not looking at that. You take care of it. I'm flying the airplane.
Oh, no, you're the pilot right now. You have to take care of it. You have another small problem.
I don't know what it is.
Look at your RPM gauge. Did you lose any RPM?
I dropped 100 RPM.
Okay, what could have caused that?
That could be a magneto. That could be the mixture.
No, it's not.
Carb heat.
Well, look at your carb heat.
Carb heat is pulled out.
Well, push it in.
Well, why'd you pull it out in the first place?
Now look at your RPMs go back up.
Yes, I know that.
Once again, you didn't lose heading. You didn't
Yeah, but I come off course. All right, so we're going to do a touch and go on 3-6 left. All right.
Yeah. Now, don't you think my students had a lot of fun with me?
I'm sure they really loved you. You probably got a lot of Christmas cards, didn't you?
I put a bunch of them in tears.
It's because you're.
When they left me, they knew how to fly an airplane.
You was a meanie. That's all. They probably had a sign somewhere painted in there. Eddie's a meanie.
Tell Juliet you don't want to fly with me no more.
Oh, this is all recorded. She's going to witness it.
Okay.
But we're live, buddy.
Okay. Do you have the runway in sight?
Yeah, I got the runway in sight. First flap.
Okay, I'm just going to sit and watch.
Okay.
I ain't going to do anything like pull your throttle or
Thank you.
mixture or any of that again for a while anyway. You don't have to go any further out. All you got to
Yeah,
do is get your
I'm
nose
just-
down.
All I'm doing is just watching over there. Let me fly it.
I can't. I'm instructed.
They need to have a button, a piece of tape out here. Tape your instructor's mouth.
Make sure you post this on YouTube now.
Oh, well, I got to go bleep it all out, all the French there. Yeah. Hey, Eddie, we got kids watching this. I just got reported to yesterday about a young man that liked the simulator so much he wants to be a pilot now. And he watches these.
Well, who's cussing?
It's not me.
Well, I'm not cussing. It's my normal language.
That's all right. It takes me a while to edit that stuff. Man, this thing trims nice. All that pressure comes off this thing. Oh, sweet. All right, you grab my flaps once I get down, please.
Nicely done.
Flaps up.
You're up.
Power coming up.
Needed to be over on the center line a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm catching the P factor here.
Roll the head into 270. Now come to a heading of 220. Hold that course, climb, maintain 1,500 feet.
1,500. It's nice, Eddie. I think we got us a simulator now, buddy.
Well, we had that with DCS.
Not like this. You can't jump in the same airplane and it work. You know,
Wait till we get to a big jet together.
Oh, CRJ, man, it's coming. It's already out. It's already out. Yeah.
I'll go buy mine anytime.
Yeah. I'm just dragging my feet a little bit.
Come to a heading of 220.
Yeah, I'm just drifting a little bit. I got to lean over that way and look. Coming up 1,500. Leveling off.
Go to a heading of 225.
Somewhere in there. There's 1,500.
Okay, from this heading right here, you're going to make a downwind entry to runway 1 at Riverside.
Okay.
See, this is where I can look around.
Yeah.
Whenever I got tired of fucking with the student, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to cuss.
I will.
When I got tired of giving instruction to my students, I get to look around.
Well, you know, this is just like we were up in the real one, you know. We should go over there and mimic that flight again over Keystone here in a little while.
Well, no, I would be over in the right seat, not the left seat.
Yeah. It's a little easier over there. You can look right down at everything. Here you got to glance out, so I'm not really paying a whole lot to my heading. This thing's just handling wonderfully. I've just got a target picked out there, keeping the nose aimed at it.
But go ahead and turn to the heading to 230.
And I got a nice, this yoke is just, it's like the real one. It feels so, you know, stiffed up and everything, and it just trims so nice.
Now slowly make a turn to 190.
I'm not even touching rudders.
You shouldn't have to.
Nope, not at all. Get a little bit of up and down with this. That's
normal.
yeah, that's lift. All I do, that's just fingertip pressure to counter it. See where it wants, where it balances.
Okay, this will give you a heading that'll put you onto the downwind for runway 1.
Okay. Man, this is incredible. How's your, is smooth over there? Everything normal?
Everything's smooth.
Everything's
in here struck in a real student.
Everything's good here. Like I say, I'm uploading a video, so that's taking a little bit of bandwidth, but
It ain't hurt nothing over here.
and then the recording, you know, I have noticed that it comes out with a slight bit of stutter in the recording that's not visible in the actual simulator.
Turn the heading to 170. Make that 160. Keep coming. Okay, you're on a 45 entry to downwind, which is a
Yep. Okay. Right over Turkey Mountain.
Yep.
$1,400 feet in pattern, isn't it?
Just hit 1,500. The
Yep.
pattern's actually around 1,900, 1,900.
Really?
Or 1,700. I can't remember
Okay.
what their field elevation is. Whatever the field elevation is,
1,000.
1,000
Yeah.
feet to it, and then round it off
Six.
to the next 500.
Should be about 17, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So just keep it at 15.
Then come out over Elwood here.
You can roll out on downwind whenever you want.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it now. Get a little space just to play it safe. So we wait till about midfield, then we go for a flap one.
There's an airplane landing on 1 right now.
Okay, that should be.
Look over there at it. You can
Well,
see it.
I can't see him.
All you got to do is look down at the end of runway 1 there.
I can't see it. He's blended in too good.
You're blind as a bat then, because he's got his red and white.
Well, maybe I should file for a disability on that.
He's on the runway. He's a big airplane.
All right, so next would be air traffic control communications. All right, so at midfield, I'm going to slow her down, get a flap.
No?
No?
No flaps.
No flaps.
No, turn to the heading of 180. I'm going to teach you how to do this right. Look out the left window.
Yeah,
When the number is abeam your shoulder,
yeah,
that's when you go to 2100 RPM
okay.
and first bunch of flaps.
All right.
Not before.
Well, I don't. What's my flap speed though?
Your flap speed is 110. Well, not on this airplane, but you see the white arc on your.
Yeah, it's 80.
Yeah, that's your speed. So just go ahead and pull your throttle back to
Yeah.
21. Hold your nose level. It'll slow right down to that 80. You can go ahead and give it 10 degrees of flaps. It ain't going to hurt it.
Well, we got crash mode on. I could rip my wing off.
Go ahead and cut the damn flaps down.
Yeah, it's down.
Now, when it's 45 degrees to your shoulder, you're staying holding it up too long. Let it go down. Throttle back a little.
2100.
Second notch of flaps when you make this turn.
In it or after?
Either one. But lower your nose. You're holding 1,500 feet. You're going to find yourself way high.
I'll dive bomb it. I'll dive bomb it. That's the jet fighter in me. Am I scaring you? Am I scaring you?
No, you're not scaring me.
I got this.
Okay, now come back to 2,100. Now you can see the runway.
Got it?
And now you're in appropriate attitude for it.
But my pitch is out. My trim.
Adjust your power if you need to.
Yeah. One flap to go.
Go ahead. When you're assured of the landing, that's when you make your last.
Well, I'm positive I'm going to land it.
You don't really need full flaps to land.
I was positive I was going to land this when I took off from the Tulsa.
You throttle back to 2,100. Now, don't flare. Just hold it off for the runway. That's all you got to do. Hold it off. Just hold it off.
Oh, yeah, I see.
There you go. Flaps coming up.
Flaps up.
Flaps are up.
Power up.
Go for it. Once you get a big number on downwind, that's when you start your descent.
Okay.
Just go ahead and relax your back pressure, and you can lower your speed before you get to there, but
Gotcha.
being the numbers is where you want to put your first notch of flaps down.
I see.
Okay, come to a heading of 300. Buildings look real.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they didn't cut their grass. Now, if anybody flew over my front yard today, they'd think it was a demolition duty.
Where are we headed now?
Back to Sand Springs.
Okay. 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet. Come to a heading of 320. Ah, you were going to go the wrong way, weren't you?
No, I was looking. This is a nice plane.
Well, this is the world's leading trainer.
It's nice. It handles great. I've never had one handle so easy.
This is the first airplane you would fly if you were taking flight lessons.
Nice.
All right, turn back to a heading of, let's see, 290. That'll do it.
There's 1,500.
All right, throttle back. Put your throttle at 2,400 or 25.
I got her 24.
Just keep it out of the red.
Yep, we're good. 20, yeah, I can go 24-ish. Okay. Trimming for level flight.
What's the outside air temperature? Do you know?
It's up here on the right.
Just checking to see if you knew what it was.
44. Fahrenheit.
44 degrees Fahrenheit?
That's what it says.
time.
what it says. We need a little carb heat. Not yet. We're not high enough. Maybe on landings.
I don't think it's working.
Well, it dropped the RPM.
What's your heading?
A little working lift. Should be 290. Get a little high.
Just wait until we're in a twin engine.
Yep.
Taking off and I fail an engine on you.
Well, that'll be after I get my Bravo throttle quadrant.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it to you now.
But that's good training, though. That's what I need to start learning. We'll start learning higher level stuff now. There you go again. Well, I gotta look down. I gotta look down and see where I'm putting my switch.
Keep your altitude up. Hold your nose up. All right. Nicely done, Farley.
Only lost 100 feet.
Yeah, you should have lost that.
Well, I had to look down, and when I look down, I can't see where my horizon is.
That's because you have to relax your grip on the controls. If it's in trim, it'll stay there. Actually, when you lose power like that, you want to increase your back pressure just a little bit.
Yeah, and you lose lift, it starts dropping.
No, it'll stay there for a little while before it starts dropping.
Got off course.
Okay, now this is a real emergency. The engine just quit.
Yeah.
Where are you going to land?
I'm going to put her right down there on the right. Hit that highway.
All right, put it down on that highway.
Keeping flaps up. Just past the bridge. Highway 97. Get your phone out, call 911, tell them I'm going to be on the ground.
You better put some flaps down. You better get 4 flaps down. Get 4 flaps down.
I'm getting there.
Get over on the road.
Look out, cars, look out. Those, I just rear-ended a guy. Let's get over here and off the road. These cars are killing me. Oh, just got sidewhacked by a big truck.
Now, see, that's what you call real flying.
That's real pilot.
What did you just learn from that?
Always be looking for somewhere to put it down quickly.
Well, that's the first thing. The first rule is fly the airplane.
Yep.
Second rule is find some place to set it down. What's the third one?
Don't know. I didn't get that far in the book.
The airplane keeps flying.
Yeah, it did. It coasted.
You didn't fall out of the sky, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay. Let's turn your field back on. It's turned back on.
I got it.
Started up.
It's already running.
It ain't rolling over here on my side. There you go. Okay, turn around and take off heading the direction you just took off.
Yep.
I'm going to show you one mistake that you made.
Ooh, these cars. I don't like getting hit. Ooh, oh my God. I just got, well, you don't have your settings where mine are. I've got killed 15 times.
Just take off. And maintain a heading of 170.
Whoa, trims. I can't. I lost it all. The trims weren't right.
Okay, it's still running.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, hold it. Okay, now ease the nose. Easy, 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 easy. Okay.
Trims weren't set.
Take it up to about 1,000 feet.
We didn't do a proper pre-flight takeoff check.
You have to be aware of your airplane at all times.
Trims were in landing, not takeoff.
It doesn't matter.
170.
170.
You want the airplane?
No, I'm trying to teach you some things.
Okay.
Okay, do a slow turn, or just make a turn to your left. And follow along the river. Come on, go ahead. Steep bank. 30 degrees of bank.
What are you going to do?
Okay, right here is where I pulled the engine on you.
Yeah.
You turned and went down that bridge.
Yeah, I could have gone straight.
Roll it out. Look at that road straight ahead.
Yeah.
There.
I chose the right.
Yeah, you chose wrong. You pointed it into a
Heavily traveled area.
populated area where you had this straight-ass runway to land on here without no possibility of hurting anybody. But there, you could have hit a building or anything.
I could have chose that field to the left.
Yeah, well, look at this road right below you.
Yeah, but there's cars going down the road, and you might
That
land.
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You just space yourself in between those cars. Okay, go ahead and land over there at Sand Springs to your right.
Okay.
Just remember, when the engine quits, the airplane is going to fly. The glide speed in this airplane, I think it's around 60
Yeah.
or less than that. You could set it up and trim it to hold whatever the glide speed is on this thing. There should be a placard in here someplace that says what the glide speed is. I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Speed turns. It doesn't show what the glide speed is, or I can't read it. Be about 60. Now leave your throttle where it is and trim the nose up to maintain 60.
I'm just dropping it.
Now keep your throttle off. Trim your nose up to maintain 60. Let's see if we can make the runway.
Got one flap in.
Well, trim the nose up some more.
I'm getting there.
Okay, that's good. Right there. Now lower your nose to maintain that 60. Now look, the airplane is still flying. See, you shouldn't have put them flaps in. Take the flaps off.
Find my hand.
Oh, I'll take it off. Okay, you got it off. Now add you some power because you lost it because you put them flaps in. Just add yourself a little power. But see, the airplane is still flying.
Yep.
Don't put any flaps down. This is a no flap landing.
Okay.
Keep the airspeed slow. Control it with throttle. Okay, you're in a perfect position to land.
No flaring.
No flare. Now just
Pull
the
it.
throttle off.
It's off. Hold it all off.
Hold the nose off the ground. Just hold the nose off the ground as it settles. Just hold it off. Hold it off. Look at that. Look at that. Keep holding that nose up. It'll come down on its own. It'll come down on its own. Keep holding the nose up. Pull that throttle all the way off.
It's off.
And there, the nose touch down. Boom. That's it.
Nice. We need to go do that in a real one.
Hell, I remember your first landing. Okay, now go follow the river like I did. Get out at the end of the runway. No, stay straight. Stay straight.
Oh, that one, yeah.
You get to the river.
Okay.
Over these trees here is the river, and you drop down in there. So stop climbing. Bring your throttle back to about 24. Okay, just drop down into these trees here. And see where the valley is?
Yep.
Make a turn into the valley. Come on, turn. There's the river. Drop her down in there. All right. Now, follow the river like I did. Nicely done. Nicely done. Come on. Turn it. It's to your left. I didn't fool you, did I?
Nope. I was looking ahead.
Okay.
Let's go over to the 412 bridge over the lake and go under it.
Go ahead. Everything I'm doing to you today is everything that I did to real students.
Made them follow that river?
Yep.
Really? That could be exciting. Then you get used to the G-forces and the movement, and everything, and fast maneuverability.
And it builds up their confidence.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool engines on them. All kinds of stuff.
How neat.
When I was done with them, they knew how to fly an airplane. They didn't like me very much.
Well, I wonder why.
But they were the best students they had in these schools. Everybody admitted it. I had one woman swear to God that if she ever got the chance, she'd kill me.
Oh, yeah?
And she turned out to be one of the best flight instructors going.
Wow.
And that's what I was teaching her to be, was a flight instructor.
Really? I just love this scenery. This is just...
You can land this little fucker just about any place. Put some big boom tires on it and take it into the wilderness.
They've got one for it.
Well, there's the dam over on the left.
Yep.
Which bridge are you going to fly?
The one 412 there.
We'll fly under this bridge going down the river here.
This one right over here
All right, go ahead.
at 12:30.
Oh, that little bridge over there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have to go further north first.
Yeah. It looks like the real bridge.
You're not going to kill us, are you?
I don't know. We'll see.
I have a feeling you're going to kill me. Yeah, we're dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right.
All right, you want it?
Look.
Okay.
Look at all that water down there.
I know, it looks great. Yeah.
Look at that moss
I know, it's great. All right, so
this right here stretching across this.
okay, so right over here on the right, let me turn up to this little channel right here. Right here at 12 o'clock is called Motorcycle Island. This is where you come ride the four-wheelers and stuff, and they got little bitty narrow trails.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get lost up there because once you go up on top, you get off the little beach area. Right here's the entrance to 11:30.
Well, you can see all the tracks.
Yeah, okay.
The trail.
So when you get up on top, you get twisted in the trees and all turned around different directions, and you can't find your way out. And you can't come down to the beach and run it all the way around because there's a couple areas that are rocked over where you got to go back up on top to get around them. We got lost up here one time. It took us about 2 hours to come back. They were waiting on us. I said, one more little run with one of the kids. And we got up here and got lost for 2 hours. And so after that, I brought my four-wheelers up here. I rode this island religiously until I figured it all out. It was a pretty good experience. That's it on the left there.
Yeah.
And then, as you see, I've got video I made, put the music and everything, and riding around on all these trails down here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. What do we want to go look at?
Nothing. I'm tired. Let's go to OWP and land.
Okay. I need a break. I'll get the video pumping.
Next time we do this, we want to try a jet.
Okay. We can do the citation.
That's not in Microsoft.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, we can do the citation.
They got two of them.
That will be good experience. Some winter night when we ain't got anything to do and we're snowed in,
Yep.
we can make a transatlantic flight to Spain or something.
Yep. Well, once I get to CRJ, we can do 1 hour hops to the bigger city airports and stuff and check out, some of the built up airports they've got for this thing. Like Dallas or wherever we go out, fly to Denver, whatever.
Yeah.
The CRJ good for 1-2 hour flights. So you can Google it and go to YouTube and see some videos of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good looking.
My instructors taught me a scan pattern.
Yeah.
It's like I'm doing a figure 8 with my eyes.
Yeah.
And as I come around on the bottom of the 8, this is an 8 that's laying down on its side, okay?
Uh-huh.
I start up at the top where that air vent is.
Yep.
I come down from outside to inside looking at the panel.
Yep.
Go over, come up, and I see the temperature gauge.
Yep.
I look around, and then I look down.
Yep.
And I'm looking at everything. When you get a scan pattern like that, you won't miss anything.
Yeah.
So you need to develop a scan pattern.
Why'd you do something to me?
Yeah. Did I?
I don't know. I don't see anything obvious.
Well, I've looked around, develop that scan pattern.
Carb heat's back on.
There you go.
It's out of position. It's not where not where I put it.
Develop a scan pattern.
You're not a good flight buddy doing stuff like that.
They really hurt.
Well, I can't wait till you take control. I said, yeah, Eddie, we're going to die here if you don't take care of this. Well, I'm sure it is. Yeah, let's draw in on our base a little tighter.
Oh, you don't trust me, do you?
No, I remember when we flew the real one, you didn't want to cross over the water due to the updrafts.
No, I don't care about updrafts. Doesn't bother me.
And this thing has them. Let me tell you, I've felt them.
Wait till we get out into some real IFR weather.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
See, now in IFR, I don't mess around. Well, I do with students. When it's just simple IFR. But hardcore IFR, I don't mess around. Now, normally, whenever you're going to bring the throttle back,
Yeah,
it's carb heat on.
right.
So bring your carb heat on.
Well, it was just on a minute ago, and you said turn it off.
Well, carb heat should always be on. for
Yeah,
landing.
yeah, keeps the ice pellets from forming and causing a engine out.
Now, try a no-flap landing.
I already dropped one. No, I haven't. Trim some pressure off. There we go.
Bring your throttle off and leave it off.
It's off.
And then just trim as you need it.
Trimming. I have no pressure on there whatsoever. Just a little bit back and nose up. By the time we hit that runway, we should be about right. A little fast.
No, you're all right for a no-flap landing. You're always going to be faster with a no-flap landing. You just don't want to rush it. That's all. Just let it settle to the ground on its own. And then just hold the nose off. It'll settle all by itself. There you go. You can't get it any softer than that. There. See how easy that is?
Sure. Well, my controls are finally working good in this one.
Well, I'll send you a bill tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, take it and park it. Carb heat in.
Can't wait to get my throttle quadrant so I can get back off this mouse. Look out, little men's. Rookie pilot.
I don't have any men on mine.
Well, back over there where all those settings were, we set at 10. Take them up to 50, and that'll give you a little bit more traffic going on.
Take one up to 50.
You know, all those settings we set down at 10 for the,
All right.
yeah,
Hold on and I'll go over there.
set them up, park brake zone.
Okay, let me go see. Okay, I'm going to general.
And you'll shut the engine down, pull the mixture out.
General.
Watch how this motor coasts down. It's more realistic.
Well, I'm going to do buildings at high.
No, that's
No.
hang on. Oh,
I've got texturation, interlocking, contact shadows, train shadows, reflections. I don't have anything about other than buildings.
hey, I turned the battery off, and that just took me to the logbook. How neat. Okay, here we go. Airplane's dead. All right, we're gonna go to general, and then we're gonna go to traffic.
Traffic, okay.
And then
Worker density.
airport life, 50, 50, 50. Leisure boats, land, sea traffic, all that to 50. Fauna. Aircraft traffic type up at the top. You can click on real time online. That'll put you in there. Show traffic nameplates we've got turned off for now. That's why real time wasn't working. Okay. So starting at the top, aircraft traffic type real time online. That'll show other people. Nameplates I've got off for the moment. Everything 50. I got generic plane models off, generic plane models multiplayer off, traffic variety medium. Actually, the variety can be ultra. That just gives you different, the ultimate variety.
Leisure boats, road vehicles, ships and ferries, all of them at 50.
That's where I got them, yeah, and that populates the world fairly decently. Really haven't noticed any impact at all. Eventually I'll try to work them a little higher and then see what happens. And then apply and save.
Variety is medium, right?
I bumped it up to ultra. That's just gonna, all that's available, it's gonna make it vary more heavily.
And okay, then I'll apply save.
And then, like, if you have a lower end computer and stuff, you can come in here and turn on the generic models, and that'll help on frames for lower end systems.
Vehicles all over the place. Hell, gassing me up.
Yeah, it's a populated world now. And there's another airplane just parked right there where I'm at. So, all right, I'm going to end the video and get to work on it, and I'll get it posted and send you links.
I guess I'm going to hear a lot of peeping in it.
I'll try to get them. All right, if you want to fly a bit later, I'm going to probably head to bed about 7, 8 p.m. tonight. Got to get up early.
I'm going to take it easy the rest. Just go ahead and work on your video and send it
Okay,
to me.
all right, we'll fly next weekend then.
Yeah.
All right then.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.